Vamos. Una, dos y tres.
Super synchronized, like, oh my God.
From my whole family, I'm the little one I was the little one in my house. So I grew up listening to my mom, my dad music, which was basically, well, Latin American music, a lot of salsa, a lot of boleros as well. And I also had my boy band moments in my teenage years. But I was enjoying all the musicality that was going on in my house. Like every day was a different kind of music, and I think that was nice. Like I got a chance to listen to many things at the same time.
I had a pretty eclectic, diverse, strange, and experimental introduction to music. Like, I think my first memory, with music, it's like the most vivid memory that I have is whenever there was a blackout in Barranquilla, my father would have me and my sister at like 4 and 5 years old and singing for the neighborhood, and he had us singing ABBA songs and like Paloma San Basilio, and I didn't really have a boy band moment because I was a metal head.
Oh, okay.
Metalera, total.
My brother was a metalhead, so I also listen a little.
Yeah, so I'm very influenced by metal to this day.
Nice.
You'll see it, you hear it in the music and in the live show, it comes out sometimes.
Puerto Rico has a lot of connection with Colombia as well, not only in the salsa, but also in the folklore music. Like you listen to Colombians cumbia, and you can find a relationship with Puerto Rican bomba, for example. And they're both very different, but there's a very strong, like powerful root connection that it amazes me every time I go there and feel that energy.
We find so many similarities, and it's just like, you just like find it. There's a kinship in the music, so.
I think it's weird because when you're from Latin America and sharing your music in the States, like we all know that we can become a stereotype for other people. So that's the hard part, but at the same time you try to understand it in a way, and you show it with your music and the way you express it. And I think the most important thing is to be honest with it, not pretentious. Or feel a need to, they see myself as this, I have to show this, what they want. But to be honest with yourself and with your art, and show them a different part of your country, of your musicality, and it's sharing at the end. So music is about that, and art is about that, to find ways to connect with each other and discover new things.
I understand that there's definitely a stereotype that the music that we make can only be one thing, especially if we are from the country that we are representing with our music. And by that I mean, like, when people listen to my music, they're like, oh, you're doing like experimental tambora and cumbia. To me, I'm making pop music. But because I was born in Colombia, and because I'm brown, and because I have this hair, there's always this underlining connotation that you can only, portray yourself in one way. And because I do feel like people, like white people, are allowed to express themselves in whichever way, Your ambiguity like allows you to, be like water in all the spaces. Whereas me, if I want to write a song about, a flower, suddenly it's like, La flor de la cumbia, it's just like, La flor de la revolución, it's just like, no, it's just a song about a flower. You're like, I'm in my feelings, you guys, I can't really listen to what people are expecting of me, or what they want us to sound like, or what they expect us to sound like. And it's also a very tough industry because we're women, and like, there's all the shadows that are, above us, and we have to like find the light and like have our own path. So yeah, I'm like, I don't know, we're at the end, hopefully, of this horrible pandemic, and I, for one, I just want to be me. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to do me. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care. No me importa. Like, I'm going to do me.
And enjoy
me.
life.
Yes.
You know, now I think it has been like the biggest lesson with all this. Like we have to enjoy every instant, every moment, because we like life it can be so short. So I think music helps us transcend, you know, that reality we are living and find other ways to you know, levitate.
Sonrisa en la ventana de todas mis miradas y nos decimos adiós hasta que vuelva.